Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island. I'm stuck with you guys and we're always smiling. Yo, with the country, Maypen, for a freaking food adventure. We're there, so with this man here. I chat with my girlfriend already. But with this man here.
Shirt. Okay.
Yeah. JSH Rabbits. Remember your name. Check out him channel. Is it me today we're gonna do?
You couldn't wait till I put on my shirt.
No man, no, listen. Right now we're gonna do working on probably about 2 videos today where we're gonna be doing a tour of his farm. Yeah, this man has been on the Innovators, I believe.
Yeah man, definitely.
We get into all that drama, but we're gonna be doing that and then we're gonna do a catch and cook. Is it me? Countryman like myself. Suppose I can run a boat, right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Farming yard, so from where children, parents are raise animals.
Okay.
Goat, fish used to be here. We used to raise chicken. We used to raise rabbit back in the day also, but you know, that had just like a pet thing, but now kinda get more serious.
Yeah man,
so,
larger scale.
yeah man, definitely a bigger scale. So that's how I was initially introduced to eating rabbit meat. Right, but we decided to take it up on a larger scale.
So Judah, you ever eat? Yeah, Judah's had rabbit meat.
Yeah, a few times.
Okay. Yeah man, so go this way, the farm is this way, you know?
Hey. Hey.
No, them.
Hey.
Them not
Come here.
come there, man.
We call them a rubber teeth. Then just go let them back.
Teeth.
Typically when you hear a dog sneezes, he wants to play. That's normal this time. Anyway.
But see my dog, man, so I'm not
Come.
supposed to have no problem.
They're done.
Typical country dog one. That one you can tell is mixed with a German Shepherd. Yeah. Anyway.
So he is the S and the J.
The S and the J.
Yes,
Oh,
man,
God.
real, yeah. Big up
Up
yourself.
top. So the business partner. So if you guys want to know, it's called JSH or so?
Yeah,
JSH.
JSH Rabbits.
JSH Rabbits, but of course one of them is a silent partner, you know say?
Yes.
Yeah, so cool.
So I take the J for now.
Okay.
Yeah, because
How big is this one?
in terms of weight, I'm not sure, but if you want us to weight, then okay.
So the fur that's in there, is it like the mother's fur specifically?
Yes.
You can take it out.
No way.
You're scared? Build like a nest.
I don't want to frighten them.
Pull the fur and line the nest box.
Oh, they pull their own fur?
Their own fur, so that kind of keeps the babies warm and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
They're at the age that we separate them. So
My daddy said I must bring back some rabbit for him. I don't know if he might alive or dead, but
take it out. If you're not afraid. Because
how do you hold them specifically? Like, yeah.
that's the evil way of
This
holding
one
them.
you can't. Yeah, typically
like that way
hold them
there.
this way.
He said it's the evil way of holding it.
Yeah, but not that way
No, I
there.
mean,
But
you know, like when people hold him,
normally-
they don't normally hold him like that.
You
but
hold
for
them
us,
like this.
Yes.
Okay.
So
That's how the rabbit farmers hold them.
right.
And then you rest your hand on the bottom for support.
Yeah, for
especially
support,
if
because they're afraid of falling.
Okay.
So you have to hold them like that to kind of give them the right support so they don't claw and scrape and all of that.
So I know some of you guys are going to ask, like, how does it smell in here? It smells like rabbit poop.
Relax.
But scientifically, if you're anywhere for like about 3 minutes, like the smell goes away. So right now it smell normal. Like I don't even notice it. You know, the rabbit feels really good though. I'm not gonna lie.
But you guys.
Right.
So you don't have rabbits that old?
Yes, all of these big ones are pretty much close to a year old, but because we're not into skin, we don't really.
Keep them that long?
Right. we keep them for breeding only.
Yeah.
Right, so when we culling the unproductive ones, then we might have a use for them, but nobody really uses the skin that we know of.
Okay.
So we just dispose of it.
Alright, so I do notice that you guys have, I did watch the video, you guys were talking, yeah guys, you can check out the videos where they will, you know, if you're into rabbits like that, they'll give you info.
Balls
But
or the tits?
which one of the, like the white ones, I guess they have a lot of white ones predominantly. Those are the better meat bringers or?
To be honest with you,
You can take off that so you can see your face now.
no man, it's not that, you
a criminal.
know. No man, it's not that, you know, it's the fur. It affects me, yes. Alright, let me take it off anyways. Alright, so this particular, the reason why we have the white ones.
No, so they know their face. You know, I'm gonna say, I can't criminal this.
Alright, then let me put it back on then. Anyways, so we normally go for the white ones because of a particular breed. So we go after the New Zealand or the collie. So this would be the collie. So you notice it's white, but the ears will be different from those down the bottom.
Oh, the ears are a bit brownish.
Exactly.
Okay.
So because of that now, because these are specifically grown for meat all around the world.
Okay.
Because of the 1 meat to bone ratio, 2 they grow much faster, and they are better mothers. So because of all of those reasons, that's why we normally go for them. However, we still have other rabbits like Flemish and so forth, but we crossbreed some of them. So you'd have the quality.
Traits.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes
But we
sense.
mostly go after the New Zealand and the Californian. So that's why you see the farm is predominantly made up of white rabbits. So even if you notice with this one, right? It's like it's pure white, but if you look at the kids' ears,
Yeah.
you realize that it's actually a crossbreed.
So they call the babies kits, yes?
Yes, kids.
And the adult, the sex man, them when they call them box.
Yeah, the male and then the female doe.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can hold on to the baby then?
Of course, man. Which one you want?
Let me hold
Baby's over there.
Bob. Bobbert. His name is Bobbert.
Come here, little man.
Yeah, can I join? Hey, Bobbert. Here?
Yeah, right there. Okay. Right there. I can put your hand on the button.
Hey, Bobbert. Are these ones like good for pets?
People use them for pets. They use all different types of rabbits for pets. So if you want one for a pet, then yeah.
I mean, this one is really cute, but the part that scares me is the red eyes.
The evening.
We have
Yeah.
some that don't have red eyes, you know. They're still white but no red eyes.
It's like having a black cat with green eyes type of
Hey,
vibe.
Bobbert. I don't want him to feel too uncomfortable. There he goes. He's getting all antsy. Put it back in.
Okay.
Okay, Bobbert. Oh my gosh, he scared the hell out of me. But rabbits are not known to be like biters though, right?
Well, they do bite, but generally speaking, they're docile. So
Yeah, because even him, because I
Yeah.
wasn't holding him properly, put him back down.
yes,
But he didn't bite. He
No,
was just
no.
trying to
yeah,
get back
out,
to his
yeah.
family.
So there's kick and all of that. Just
Can I get one of the babies?
definitely.
Does
Let's
that
see.
affect their scenting?
No. Well, maybe yes, but it's not going to affect the mother feeding it.
Okay, so how do the mother feeding part?
The mother does that part.
No, meaning like, oh, she comes in and
Comes in and just feeds it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even
And if
how
you
it's-
notice, look at its tummy, you realize that food is inside because it's just bulging out.
And so this one is a man, right?
Not sure as yet. Normally we wait until they're about this age
To tell.
To tell.
to tell, yes.
Alright, Bobby.
So,
Alright, come babe, hold it.
Are they more jumpy at this age or that age?
well, I'm not sure, you know. Well, you
Because they
can-
look
you
very frisky. That's why I was afraid to hold on.
can- No mind, don't worry.
They make unpredictable movements when they're not.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
realizing.
They're not going to hurt you if you're worried about
I'm
that.
afraid of dropping him.
No, you don't have to worry. Just hold them.
You have to just hold them.
You can just hold him, just hold me hand and just pick it up like how you pick up any other. Yeah, don't have to worry about that. Yes. That kind of look weird still.
I'm
but-
sorry, I'm a
No,
clod.
it's okay. It's okay.
He looks like a little. He looks like a little kangaroo.
Yeah, for real. Alright guys, so let's talk about like the feed that I see you have here. Do you feed them primarily just on the commercial grade, or do you give them like treats like lettuce and carrots?
Alright, well, yes, we primarily feed them on commercial pellets. The reason for that is because we don't really have the time to feed them grass. You can probably look, we have some here over here.
They eat that?
Yeah man, they eat this too, but in terms of the time that it will take to distribute among each rabbit.
So you know, give them not even one little carrot making you feel like a Bugs Bunny?
No.
Oh my gosh.
We don't got time for that. So it's mostly this.
Okay, so what is that compromise of, you know?
It's basically a feed supplied by Nutramix.
Okay.
And you know, they give us a label. I think I can find one of them about the place that lists the ingredients. But it's like corn, alfalfa, and some other stuff. I can't remember all of that.
So this is the part where it feels like dirty jobs.
Yeah.
Where you have all this filth that's there, but this is expensive filth. You
Yes,
know that, right? This is very expensive filth, 'cause that's like a whole heap of fertilizer. Like the fur, like how do you guys dispose of the fur when it comes down there and the poop?
Alright, well, we typically just allow it to fall under here, and then we scrape it up and we pile it next door.
Like say we compost it, kind of, no?
Not really, just a pile for now.
A pile up.
Just a pile for now.
So you guys built all of this, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
We don't necessarily have the expertise to build a building, but
That's
the
fine.
building itself we help to build, but everything else
Structure and stuff.
we did that.
Wow.
So the frames, the cages, the piping, all of that. Right.
This is Jamaican perseverance at its best.
So like some of these, we built these.
Alright, so I have to make the people them know say they're really special and I do big things. So who do you guys supply to? Like, do you guys supply any?
Well, we currently supply maybe one of the biggest, or if not the biggest, jerk center in Clarendon.
Where is that? Where is that?
Clarendon Park, you might know it. Morris. Yes, so we supply Morris currently, and we've done business with other places too. For example, like Kaluga Cafe in Old Harbour, and that's one of the biggest restaurants in Old Harbour.
Wow.
We've had markets in Kingston, all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Survive. So whenever you guys go to Murray's, I know you guys always talk about Murray's, whatever the case is. That meat was from here. Take it from me first. Alright, so Jamaicans, the younger Jamaicans, them always feel like farming is not a technological process. So I realized I noticed a laptop over here. It cannot last before show.
Phone, and our documentation right here. So
you're taking full registry.
Full registry. Everything we're doing is documented.
You won't notice this, but we actually have internet in here.
So right now,
We actually have internet in
if you
here.
notice right here, you know, you notice, yeah man. So
So we think online, you know?
I never quite want you to zoom in too much on yourself because I was like, I don't want to see like no personal information.
no man, it's actually the rabbits I'm looking at. I was looking at
the
the
rabbit
data.
them database called Hutch.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's it. So if you notice, this is saying that we should put nest box in today, and you notice I click on it to indicate that I put it in today, and then you notice I should put in nest box tomorrow. So it's 1 day from now.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and it tracks like the litter when they should be weaned, and if the weight, if you notice, when we should breed our rabbits. That's right there.
Wow.
So it tracks everything out as it
Speaking
relates
of
to the
breeding.
rabbit. Yes.
Speaking of breeding, because everybody knows that rabbit love sex. Talk about this process. Like, is it?
All right, he's the expert in terms of breeding.
Sex expert.
The sex expert. So
Sex
you know,
expert. Tell us.
No.
everything as it relates to the rabbits, you know, I just call on him and he gets it done.
So why did you take over the J then? If you want to give, if you want to.
If he's doing most of the work.
Yeah. All right. So in terms of, because I were talking to you before, and you were
Yes.
saying to me that as much as we think that rabbits just sex on the place, it's hard to get.
Oh, it's difficult.
It's not as easy as persons may think.
You want a demonstration?
Yes.
Are them, huh?
Well, they might not take, you know, but
is that graphic or?
no, man. No,
So who said yes, quick and fast? Yeah.
I want to see.
She was like yes.
But we can actually get a rabbit and you'll see.
Yes, I'm ready for that. Let's do it. So I
His
realize
eyes are so scary.
I realize you call that one number 53. Is it that he had 53 broke or what?
No, man. It's just the cage that it's in.
Oh, okay.
So that allows us to keep track of them and who
Because I say maybe a tiger.
who bred who and all of that. So that's what the numbering system comes.
So is he like the? Because he
this
normally,
is a she actually.
Sorry.
A she. So
Sorry, she.
The bucks are up here. So from this cage go all the way down to the end right there. Those are the male rabbits, otherwise called bucks. Right.
So every time when they do that little fast humping thing, right?
Yeah.
Do they always take or?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes, alright. When you put the door in the buck cage and the buck mounts the door and they and then they fall off.
Yeah.
That's when you know that breeding has taken place, the whole falling off and
Okay.
right. But
Do they fall asleep afterwards or?
no, they
Okay.
are not that lazy.
Stamina.
So,
Stamina.
Like stamina man.
Yeah.
So maybe within the next few minutes they'll be ready again.
Really?
Yeah man.
Wow.
So sometimes when you wait the 30 days or when you check them to see if they're pregnant, sometimes they're not pregnant, so you have to put them out again, you have to breed them again.
How do you know that they're pregnant without having to wait for showing?
Alright, so typically after like 14 days, you have a thing they call palpation or palpating. So you basically take up the rabbit, feel up in belly. If you feel the baby's pregnant, if you don't feel the baby's not pregnant.
Okay.
It's that
What is the
simple.
gestation period like? How long?
Gestation period 28 to maximum like 35 days. So them drop really quickly.
Okay. So I've been testing this man so far, and every ball I show him just sketch it. Like him I say, you can't catch me off guard with no information, and that's very good to see. You know, especially when you're dealing with animals, because not only are they just for meat, but you know they're living things, and them understand how to take care of them and how to feed them and stuff. So we're getting to the rated R part. Are you guys ready? If you're not ready, please click out the video, and we'll see the next one. All right? Let's do it.
And
and
we
I was all
decided.
for it. I was forcing to get rid of him for about a month.
He looks excited now.
I'm ready. My gosh.
We decided not to, and he's the star right now.
He's the star,
Wow,
yeah.
see, it's not very snap on the swift. I said, look.
He's star, the star right now. Yeah.
She's not having it.
No, she's not ready, but you know.
Yeah, she's not in the mood.
At least we see a little, you know, little intimacy going on. I'll go like him
They're
want to.
watching too much. They don't like this one.
Look at the camera. Do your thing. Man, I lock all the door for them.
I'm gonna tell you.
Take me around for you. Take me around for you. Wallet.
Alright, so she's not ready as you can see, but he's ready.
He's ready.
Great type of thing going on. Big. Sheep.
Here. So that's why they have like the nest box and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right, because all of them down 8-9 pounds.
Damn.
Of meat?
No, live.
Wait,
live.
yeah.
Live.
Damn.
Sure, maybe I should have rubbing back and stuff.
I can't manage
have
her.
time,
She heavy. Is she
Yeah, about 2 years, at least 2 years. But at the first, we had to actually use the fire. Burn the fur.
Pressure wash.
was it working or was it effective?
To clean the ground, yes.
Because I was actually
Alright, so we're literally going to go look at some right now.
Yeah. So, yeah, come.
Alright, go ahead. It's alright.
Yeah. So for now, we basically just file the waste up. Yeah. So just file it over there. this is it.
Okay.
And this is basically years of
You mean black gold?
This is years, like several years worth of
Wow.
yeah. So there was a guy who actually said he wanted to buy it from us.
Okay.
Yeah, and he came, looked at it. Oh, you know, I'm gonna call you back next week.
Typical
and
Jamaican people.
Typical.
never heard from him again. So it's just here. But there was
Somebody
a time.
will find it.
Hmm?
Somebody will buy
Yeah,
it.
man.
eventually.
There was a time when we were experimenting with worms, red wigglers, California red wigglers, but that never really worked out so well still.
So I guess now you can try that Soldier Fly thing.
Yeah, man. So we don't have anything to do with it for now, but we will eventually.
These dogs came up and just started hitting me. They were like, "Hey, buddy, can I play with you? Hey, come on." Come in. And I was like, "Yo, who I pushed my foot?" It was him.
What? Them no.
Have to tie them up, man.
So speaking about income, you guys both have like jobs like yeah? And this is just like on the weekend and coming here and make sure you know.
Yeah, man.
Put in the
Because
work.
we both work with the government.
hustle.
Yeah, we
We
birth.
don't want it
Wanna work with
to be-
government?
Yeah.
We want this to be the primary.
The prime
job.
job, okay, that's good.
We want to leave.
No, like I was like it.
But
Okay.
it's because it's us. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because you guys have a name out there already.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
So right now we don't have hand to sell rabbit. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Right now
now
we should be delivering rabbits this week.
Me
and we
afraid.
don't have any.
I'm afraid.
And
I'm afraid.
So, like, okay, so
And we
now
have
like when
never
you have the
had-
demands up, right? And you have the bigger rabbits, like what you do? You just have
we
to
still
pick up
don't,
and
we
wait,
don't,
or?
we have to maintain a standard. So
Okay.
for us, we're not going to sell them any rabbit.
Okay.
We're going to sell them exactly what we had promised from in the beginning. We want to maintain the highest standard possible at all times. So
Am I gonna die?
Yo, this is like the biggest cherry me ever seen.
probably come out a little way from it now.
What happened to the tree? What are you guys not telling me?
You're saying that the cherry is sour, you know, but for me, I'm telling you that a lot of was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them.
Oh.
So we make a quick stop up on Mass John.
Vin.
Sorry, Mass Vin. I was calling him Mass John, but I got the Mass right.
Yes.
So, you see me, bun and cheese, my favorite drink, Malta, and I got a water as well. I think Judah and I were up on the no soda thing, that's all?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cancelled the soda, so country life.
Curry
Alright, so we're in at the slaughterhouse.
with flour.
Them dead, them dead, them dead.
So we have flour on the curry, but anyway, guess what? We are going to end the video right here. We just got our farm tour. Producing how much meat again? 500 pounds about per month? About 500 pounds on me. 400 to 500 pounds per month. So the next part of the video, which is going to be the next upload, we're going to be doing, I guess you could call it a catch and cook, because we're going to catch the rabbit, kind of. But yeah, we're going to be doing a catch and cook. Oh, drop in the comments, guys. If you know anybody, if you know of Jamaica having like wild rabbits that, you know, people can hunt, I'm not sure. I know about deer, but let me know about the rabbits them, alright? But anyway, remember these 3 things, guys: love, nature, adaptation, and always remember, man, keep the link. Alright guys, so you came to the end of another cool video. If you came to the end of the video, I know that you guys are real day ones, you guys are awesome followers, and I really appreciate that. And for that, we're at the part of the video where I'm going to be reading a couple of your comments. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, I'm currently in Miami. But this part of the video is actually sponsored by Dashlane. Yo, I've been working with Dashlane for a minute, and you know, they decided to give you guys, my subscribers, full 30-day premium access on your very first device. I find Dashlane to be a really cool app. You know, as YouTubers, you know, we have things on the channel what we call trolls. You know, with trolls, you know, they'll drop, you know, nasty comments, they'll try to put you down, they'll try to put your subscribers down as well. You know, it's very crazy. But applications like Dashlane do really cool stuff, like stopping things like trolls. For example, you know, on the internet there are people who always want to steal your information, try to steal your credit card or use your email addresses when you sign up for certain stuff. I remembered recently when I did I use a part of the application where you can check on the dark web, you know, who've been using information. and I saw where maybe sometime 2018 where I signed up for an application and they stole some of my information from that. It was crazy that this application was able to tell me that. So you guys can go check them out, get your full 30-day premium access with the link in the description box. But anyway, let's get to the part where I read some comments. Alright, and the first comment is from Susie John. I've actually met Susie John. She's a subscriber, I believe, from Canada. It was such an awesome experience meeting her. She says here, looks delicious. Just a suggestion, next time you could use a zinc. I did think about using zinc. The reason I never used it is because I'd have to buy a piece of zinc, then possibly cut it out. So yeah, it was kind of here or there for me, but in the future I would probably use zinc or another natural alternative, but you guys will see in the future. Most persons have a whole heap of stuff to say in the comments, but you guys have to remember, when you have new videos like these, it's a new experience for me. I'm learning every time, I'm improving my setup, so that's a part of it. All right, and the next comment is from Brandon Harris. Brandon says, what is that box he uses to see in the water? I believe, Brandon, this is his first video that he's watching, because I did explain that in the next, but pretty much it's like having an outer water goggles, pretty much. If you've ever seen a glass bottom boat, it allows you to see in the water quite clearly. That's pretty much what he did. It was really unique to see that for me for the first time, so that's a vibe. But anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of this video today. Remember to drop down in the description box, click on the link, get your free 30-day premium access from Dashlane. It helps the channel out a lot. Remember to see things, love, nature, adaptation, and always remember, keep the link.